In the heart of ancient Phrygia, long before tales of gods and men filled the pages of myth, there was a king whose very name became synonymous with wealth, Midas. His kingdom was vast, rich with fields of golden wheat, sparkling rivers and towering mountains, but the king's heart was never satisfied. Though his treasure rooms overflowed with precious gems and coins, Midas longed for something more, something that would make him the wealthiest man on earth. One fateful day, Midas performed a great service for the god Dionysus by showing kindness to the satyr, Silenus. In gratitude, Dionysus offered to grant Midas a wish, anything his heart desired. Without hesitation, Midas spoke his desire aloud. "I wish that everything I touch turns to gold." The god, surprised but bound to his word, granted the king his wish. At first, Midas was filled with unimaginable joy. He touched a tree, and its bark shimmered into pure gold. He stroked the stones of his palace, and they gleamed with the luster of wealth. Even the blades of grass beneath his feet turned into a field of gold. His dreams had come true, and his kingdom shone brighter than the sun. But soon his joy turned to despair. As Midas sat for his evening meal, he touched a loaf of bread, and it hardened into gold. His wine became molten metal, and his fruit transformed into solid orbs of treasure. Hunger clawed at him, but there was no escape. In his panic, his beloved daughter came to comfort him, but when Midas reached out to embrace her, she too was turned into a lifeless statue of gold. Midas, once so proud and greedy, was now alone, surrounded by wealth he could not enjoy, cursed by his own desire. In anguish, he cried out to Dionysus, begging for mercy. The god, hearing the sincerity in Midas's voice, relented. He told the king to wash his hands in the waters of the river Pactolus. Midas did as instructed, and as the water flowed over his skin, his curse was lifted. The river itself became rich with gold, but Midas was freed. From that day forward, Midas abandoned his pursuit of wealth. He learned that true riches were not found in gold, but in the love of his family, the beauty of nature, and the simple joys of life. His golden touch became a tale told by generations, a lesson that sometimes the greatest desires can lead to the most profound tragedies. I remain your host, Myths and Legends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share and also hit the follow button for more mystical stories.